Hey guys, welcome back. So today I wanted to share with you my first impressions of my brand new bag from Saint Laurent. This is the small Loulou bag in the color dark beige. I've been getting a few questions from you guys about, the color, the capacity, how much you can actually fit in it, the comfort, weight, and so on. And I've actually been using this bag all weekend, this weekend and last weekend as well. So I thought it hasn't been long enough to give you a full-on review on this bag, but I feel like I've used it enough to give you pretty good first impressions on it. So if you have been considering this bag, then hopefully it'll help you decide whether this bag will fit your lifestyle and aesthetics or not. And I'll also answer a few specific questions that I've been getting about this bag as well. It seems to be quite a popular design that a lot of you have considered or you own already, and I can definitely see why, because it's just been so easy to use and I just love the chic look of it. So yeah, I've been really enjoying it. So first of all, in terms of sizing, this Loulou bag comes in 3 different sizes from what I know. This is the middle size, so you can get the mini one, which is really small. It's more like the size of a Chanel mini flap, and it doesn't actually come with a chain strap. Instead, it comes with a removable full leather strap, and then it comes in the small size, which is exactly this one that I've got, and it also comes in the medium, which is a rather large size. In terms of how much you can actually fit in it, I feel like you can actually fit in this bag exactly how much I used to be able to fit in my Chanel Jumbo classic flap bag, which I've since sold, so I don't have that bag in my collection anymore. And if you want to know why I sold that bag, I'll leave the video explaining why I sold some of my Chanel bags up on screen and down below in the description section, so do check the video out after watching this one. But anyway, I think this size is very comparable to the Chanel classic Jumbo flap, and I'll actually go through exactly how much I can keep in this bag towards the end of the video when I get to the what fits in the bag section. But yeah, I do think that this is a really nice in-between size. It's not too small, it's not too large, so if you are considering a Loulou bag from Saint Laurent, I do think that this is a pretty safe size to go for. If you are looking for a mini bag, I absolutely love the mini version as well. It definitely does fit your bare minimum essentials, but it won't fit too much, whereas this size fits a little bit more than just your essentials. So I do like that little bit of extra room in the bag as well. But it is still small enough to look dressy if you wanted to wear this bag with a dressed up outfit. And then the larger size, which is the medium size, I feel like that's more of a day bag. It is beautiful, but for my personal taste, I do like this flap style bag with the beautiful chain in sort of a smaller size rather than a size that's too big. So that's just my personal preference. But yeah, this is my favorite size out of the Loulou range. The next thing I want to talk about this bag is how user-friendly it is. I've actually been finding it very easy to use. First of all, it is a very comfortable bag to wear. Not only is it so smushy and soft, it also has the perfect shoulder straps in my opinion. So the chain detail makes the shoulder strap actually quite feminine and pretty, but it does have these leather tabs that will sit on your shoulder, so it is actually really comfortable when you even wear it on top of a very thin top. And the strap length is, I think, perfect for anyone of any height, so you can actually have it as a shorter shoulder bag as well as a longer shoulder bag by having it on the single chain, and a very comfortable crossbody bag as well. So I do really like the straps on this bag. Also, it is a magnetic closure flap bag, and the magnet is extremely easy to line up when you close it. It just finds its spot and closes without you having to fiddle around with it too much to line the 2 parts up. And that is because the magnet is so strong. And also, if you have a look at the top bit of the magnet, it's got that little bit that sticks out that really helps with the lining up. So the bottom part of the magnet actually sits right in there. You can really feel it and close it rather than having to look at it all the time to line the 2 parts up. So I actually found it really easy to use. And then in terms of the interior of the bag, it is divided into 2 compartments, and I actually really like the fact that it is divided into 2 compartments because it is much easier to keep your things organized. I don't particularly like dividers in a very small bag like in the mini Loulou bag because it really restricts the amount of things that you can fit in the mini bags. But in a medium-sized bag like this, you can still fit a few bulky items even with the divider, and the divider is actually a plus in my opinion for slightly larger bags like this, because your items inside the bag won't fall over each other as much because they are able to stand on their own, and it's really easy for you to find your items as well. And it just has a zipper compartment and a slip pocket at the back, which really helps keep your things organized as well. So overall, this bag is actually quite user friendly. And when the bag is empty, it is actually quite a lightweight bag as well. So of course the bag does become quite heavy when you fill it full, but to begin with, it is not a very heavy bag considering it is a full leather bag of a medium size. The only thing that I don't actually love about this bag is that it doesn't actually have an exterior back pocket. I love exterior pockets in my bags, and an exterior back pocket doesn't really affect the aesthetics of the bag because it is normally not shown because you wear the bag like this. So I would have actually really loved it if this bag had an exterior back pocket for parking tickets and things like that. So that is one thing that I wish the bag had, but it doesn't. It's not a big deal because, like I said, it is really easy to get in and out of the bag. But I would have really loved that if this bag had a back pocket. In terms of color, I've been getting a few questions about the color of this bag. Some retailers list this color as dark beige, and on some websites it is listed as beige. So the actual color code is 2721, and I found that the beige and the dark beige are actually the same color, but depending on lighting, it just looks different in each photo. So from the Saint Laurent official website, it is actually listed dark beige. And I also wanted to show you a few color comparisons to other beiges that we are quite familiar with. So first up is the Chanel Beige Clair color, which is their classic beige color. So I just wanted to show you the comparison between these two colors. As you can see, the Chanel Beige Clair is quite on the yellow side, whereas with the Saint Laurent dark beige color, it has a more sort of cool undertone to it. So I do believe that the cool undertone of the dark beige color from Saint Laurent makes it a little bit easier to tie into different outfits and with different colors as well. So on color alone, I definitely prefer the dark beige from Saint Laurent. Nonetheless, I absolutely love the classic look of this beige clair color. But yeah, that is the first color comparison. Secondly, I wanted to compare the color to the Gallet color from Louis Vuitton. This is my Capucine's BB bag in the color Gallet in the Torolin leather. So the Saint Laurent dark beige is this time a little bit more on the warm tone side than the Gallet color, because I think the Gallet color from Louis Vuitton is more of a cross between beige and grey. It is more taupey. So compared to the Gallet color, the dark beige from Saint Laurent actually looks a little bit more yellow. And lastly, I wanted to show you how the color compares to the classic Christian Louboutin nude. They're actually quite similar in real life, but you can definitely see a little bit more of a blush tone with the Louboutin nudes, but I think they're actually close enough. And because when you're wearing the bag and the shoes together, they're actually quite far apart, so I actually plan to wear them together. I think they're a pretty good match. So if you wanted to get a better idea of the nude color of the bag, then hopefully these comparisons actually help. Now I'm going to answer some of the common questions that I've been getting asked about this bag. The first question is, do I worry about color transfer considering that this is a light colored bag? The answer is no, because if you actually look at this color in person, it is not that light, to be honest. And it does have that sort of a mauvey, dusty undertone to it. So I personally don't really worry about color transfer with this bag. And generally with these lighter neutral color bags, I usually wear them with lighter colored outfits anyway. But even if I do wear jeans with these colored bags, I generally make sure that the jeans have been washed many times before, so there's much less chance of color transfer onto the lighter bags. But yeah, this particular color I'm not too concerned about. If you see the color in real life, you'll understand exactly what I mean. But I'll definitely update you guys once I've used it for a few months. If I notice any color transfer, I will share that with you guys on a future video. And another question that I was getting is, does the bag fall to the front when you set it on a table? And it doesn't actually. So I just set the bag on the table here. As you can see, it is very stable. It doesn't fall at all. It does stand straight. If you look at it from the side, it's very straight. So you don't actually need to worry about positioning the bag right. The bottom is actually quite flat, so the bag actually doesn't fall at all. And then another common question was, is this a good first designer bag? And the answer is absolutely. I think this is a really nice versatile bag for anyone's first designer bag. Firstly, it is a full leather bag, so I just really love that about this bag. I mean, nothing against canvas bags or fabric bags, but there is just something really luxurious about a bag that is full leather. And the price point of this bag for a full leather designer bag is actually quite reasonable. So this bag retails for 2,800 Australian dollars, and I think that's actually quite a decent price point. So definitely a good first designer bag on price point, quality, and also versatility. It is an amazing bag to transition from day to evening. It does hold so much, but it is still not such a big bag that you can't actually carry with an evening outfit. And if you pick a color like this one that I've got, I think it is such a nice, pretty neutral color that you can wear with pretty much any outfit. So if any of you are considering this bag as your first designer bag, I definitely say go for it. It is actually quite a classic design in my opinion too. It is a simple flap style bag, which you just can't go wrong with. So yep, definitely recommend it as a first designer bag. Now I'm going to show you guys exactly what I've got in this bag and how much you can actually fit in this bag. I think I'm going to set the camera down to show you. That will be a little bit easier for you guys to see. So there we are. I'm going to open up the bag and show you exactly how much I can fit in this bag. This is exactly what I had in my bag today as I was using it. As you can see, you can fit quite a bit in there actually. So the first thing is I've got my sunglasses in its soft pouch, and then I can also fit my Louis Vuitton mini pochette in there, which is actually quite good because I keep all my makeup needs and it is a really good catch-all, so I don't have to individually move little items into different bags. And then I've got my larger size iPhone, which is the iPhone 7 Plus. Yes, I know, quite ancient, but it works well. So the front compartment is empty. And then at the back here, I've got my beloved YSL card holder. So the one with the zipper compartment. And then I've got my 6 key holder from Louis Vuitton. And then my Hermes Bastia coin purse where I keep all my coins and notes as well. And that is the bag empty. You could probably fit a little bit more in it, but that is everything that I carried today. And just one more thing I wanted to show you is whether a full-size wallet fits in this bag. And I'm happy to report I've already tried this. It fits quite easily inside the bag. So if you are someone who prefers to use a full-size wallet, then you can definitely keep a full-size wallet in there. So that is all I have to say about this bag at this stage. I will definitely follow it up with a review in a few months' time after I used it for a little bit more. If you guys are interested in this bag, I'll leave a link to this specific bag down below in the description section. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. As always, thank you so much for watching and spending some of your precious time with me today, and I can't wait to see you again soon in my next video. Bye guys!